Look, we got to talk Champions League. Let's get on with it. Chelsea, your team tonight were very good, Jace. We're very good.
Yeah, good. I thought Milan were poor.
They were rubbish.
Yeah, look, we needed that. This was the biggest game of the season today, and I felt nervous. I said to you before the game, I don't think we're going to win it, and I generally felt we wouldn't. We started really nervously. Koulibaly was all over the place. AC Milan settled better than we did. Goals change games. That goal for Fofana really was the turning point. After that, AC Milan offered very little, but they weren't great, mate. I mean, look, there's loads to take from it. Because of how the season's gone, there's been new owners, there's new management, there's going to be a whole new change. And this was a massive... If we didn't win this today, we were probably staring Europa League football in the face.
Yeah.
That's probably where we're at,
Well,
right?
You said before the game, this is the biggest game of the season.
It
Biggest
is.
game of Graham Potter's life.
I think it is. I think it's the biggest game of his career. And not because of what he's done in his past and so on and so on, has been brilliant to get to this point. But today was a must-win, massive game for Chelsea. And in the end, we cruised and we played, we deserved to win, obviously, and we were good. But, I'm taking this, there's a number of positives. Some really good individual performances. I thought Reece was excellent. I thought the two wing-backs in the end, Chilwell was nice and high and wide. I thought Thiago Silva, again, was really good.
Koulibaly not great.
Koulibaly worries me still. Worries me. On the ball, he's actually a really good technical footballer. Out of possession, he dives in. He seems to commit challenges. He's aggressive. There's a part of his game that he needs to understand. You can't win every single ball.
Yeah.
And he's got to learn that. He gave 2 free kicks away in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, he could have got booked.
And he could have got booked, right? And you're thinking, come on, now there's... I've yet to see the Koulibaly that everyone was speaking about in Napoli for the last decade or so, or whatever. Everyone was after him, and Napoli held on. You feel a little bit like they might have sold him at the right time for them. But a win's a win. We were good. They were pretty poor. But boy, did we need that.
Yeah, Reece James, though, he's got to be a talking point because...
Yes, he was good.
I mean, he is sensational. If there's any footballer I just enjoy watching, I think he's up there in the top 5 of footballers that I just love to watch. The way he plays, the way he drifts around the pitch, he's strong, good on the ball, awareness, scores goals. I mean, what a footballer he is. And, England are lucky to have him. It asks the question, we were talking about Trent last night, how good he is, people phoning up saying he should be in the England team. He ain't getting in the England team. You don't get in the team because Reece James is there. Well,
the thing that Reece has got that Trent hasn't is that he's versatile. He can play in a 4, can play in a 5, can play in a back 3. Right of those. Yeah. So he's versatile. Technically, when they get over the halfway line, Reece is... There ain't many better than Trent. Right? Over the halfway line, delivering balls. Trent is as good as anyone. That delivery, the devastating pass, that devastating early ball. Reece has got that in the locker. Now, whether he's at the level of Trent, I'm not... That's a debate for other people to have, but...
What's your opinion?
Right now, Trent has proven over a longer period that he's got that, but Reece has got it in his locker. He's a brilliant deliverer of a ball from wide areas, but powerful, defensively strong. And this is why I think Southgate has Trent in a second spot, because of what Reece has got under the bonnet. Reece has got more...
Well, he's not in second spot, is he?
No, behind... Okay, wherever he is. I mean, the Trippier one...
Fourth. He's fourth choice in the England side.
Yeah, and Southgate is a defensively minded coach. So you're going to go with the more... And we spoke about this last night. For Klopp, he loves Trent being out wide and right, because that's what he gives you. He gives you width, he gives you great deliveries, he gives you assists, he gives you so much more. And technically, he's a brilliant footballer.
Yeah, but even forgetting the defensive sides of the game, which Reece James is obviously better than Trent, going forward, Reece James for me is as good as Trent.
Well, he can be. There's no question. He can be. Yeah, and you saw tonight the finish. The thing with Reece is he came. So when Frank took over at Chelsea, there was a lot of talk about Tammy coming into the team, Mason Mount coming into the team, one or two others. Tomorrow was in and around there. And I told Goldstein at the time, saying, everyone's more excited about Reece. There's a boy called Reece James. He was on loan at Wigan. I think he won Wigan's Player of the Year, and he was injured. And when Reece came in, I knew that Azpilicueta would not get ahead of him. It was as simple as that. The Reece was going to get ahead. Once he got ahead of Azpilicueta with the right back or right wing back, Aspie was not going to get back in that slot. And to be fair to Aspie, he fought his way into the side when Reece played in the 3. But Reece has got so much to his game. He has the ability to play. He can play centre midfield. He can play centre half. He can play right back, right wing back. He's got the lot. Technically, excellent. Physically, he's a beast.
Yeah,
There aren't many stronger players in the league, let alone at right. He is physically an absolute animal, and he will not give that ball. Brilliant pass of the ball, great first touch, great. He watched the way he uses his chest to bring the ball down. His understanding of the ball with the chest is excellent. So his all-round game, and yet to see the better. But that's why Reece is ahead of the likes of Trent right now, because he's got so much to his game. He's about all-round football.
The all-round, yeah.
There ain't many better than Reece right now.
No, there isn't. He is up there. I think he's one of the best fullbacks in the world at the minute.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.